Alright, that'll be the recording starting. Hello YouTube. You know, it's occurred to me that I don't really get to play shooters anymore that I like. And that's because everything that releases just doesn't tickle my fancy quite like old games. And the beauty of being a PC gamer is if you like old games, you can mod them. And I can basically play Halo CE like 12 different ways, and have played Halo CE probably 12 different ways. So I've got a pretty fun list of mods to play. And all of them kind of have their own... I find that even if a mod isn't overall that good, or that much of a game changer, it's usually got at least one or two things about it that make it interesting. But my personal favorites are the ones that are a bit of a power fantasy, to be honest, and make the battles bigger, more crazy. So you may be wondering why I'm not playing Havoc today. And that's because, well, everyone knows Havoc, and I think XAM, or XAM, or YAM, I like YAMs, YAM has a bit of a interesting quirkiness to it that I find very fascinating. There's a lot of experimental shit in it. And I think it would be fun to try out. I usually play games on Heroic, but I figure maybe I could make it more interesting by playing on Legendary. We'll see if I chicken out halfway through. The only skull I'm going to put on is Sputnik, because I like objects and corpses flying around real fast. I think it's fun. Sometimes it's fun to combine with Cowbell, but I find when playing mods you don't want to do that too much, because sometimes there's a lot more physics objects than there normally are, and things go crazy real fast. Yeah. So, XAM is interesting to me because it very much seems like somebody who wanted to just add whatever they liked to Halo that they thought would be cool. There's a few references, there's a few, well, there's a lot of inaccurate guns and things. There's stuff from the Half-Life beta, I'm pretty sure, but we'll get to that when we do. I'm going to assume that anyone who's watching this playthrough has probably played CE before, and if you haven't, please do. Please do. It's a very, very good time. Got good old game charm to it. It's got a very unique atmosphere.
I think we both know the answer to that.
I like the bridge on the Pillar of Autumn as kind of this like poking out, exposed glass box. It's certainly a cool set piece from inside, but
we made a blind jump.
Does seem like a bit of a structural weakness, doesn't it?
Covenant ships have always been faster.
I guess the glass is like 10 centimeters thick, so it's probably pretty strong.
We were running dark, yes?
Until we decelerated, no one could have missed the hole we tore in subspace.
I know we hate dead air, but I am actually interested in the cutscene.
They were waiting for us on the far side.
That guy's face always is very interesting to me. He looks like one of the devs.
Our fighters are mopping up the last
The guy in the yellow.
Now, nothing serious. But I've isolated approach signatures.
I recall when I was installing a bunch of mods, one of them had the description that it was prone to crashing in the opening cutscene.
Well,
I sure hope that wasn't XAM.
Bring the ship back up to Combat Alert Alpha. I want everyone at their stations.
Everyone, sir?
Everyone. And Cortana.
Hmm?
Let's give our old friends a warm welcome.
I've already begun.
For future playthroughs, I'll probably skip the cutscenes, but not for this one. If memory serves, most of XAM's cutscenes aren't altered from the original. I know Havoc changes camera angles and adds props everywhere, because Havoc has absolutely zero restraint. Oh, what's that thing? Flat-ass scorpion.
You heard the lady. Move like you got a purpose.
They gave him an M60, that's funny.
Man, Here's where we show those split-chin, squid-head sons of bitches that they could not have picked a worse enemy than the human race. We are going to blow the hell out of those dumb bugs until we don't have anything left to shoot them with. And then we are going to strangle them with their own living guts. Am I right, Marines?
Sir, yes, sir!
Mm-hmm. Damn right I am. Now move it out. Double time.
Attention all personnel. We are
I'd follow him into hell. I don't know about you.
internal contact imminent.
All you greenhorns who wanted to see Covenant up close, this is gonna be your lucky day.
I like that they don't show the aliens during all this, they just show us preparing for them. So your first encounter with the aliens is when they're shooting at you.
Let's thaw him out. Okay. Bringing low-level systems online. Cracking the case in 30 seconds.
What do you think that blue JPEG of me is for?
He's hot! Blowing the pins in 5.
I have to be careful about complimenting too much about the textures and such. Because I've played so many mods at this point, it's hard to remember what's vanilla and what's tweaked. I think a lot of the textures are at least upscaled in XAM. Like I feel like this was just flat silver before. Hope you don't mind me wall licking, I do like to do that. Oh no! How could this happen? Halo 3 looking blood. That's hot. So thinking about it, if there's explosions happening inside the ship and this much damage, we're in a lot of trouble. Right? Ooh. That didn't sound like a vanilla Magnum.
Sir, the captain needs you on the bridge ASAP. Better follow me.
I like the sound design in XAM for the vanilla guns because it sounds a little bit more realistic, but you can still hear the original guns. And yes, here's the mass armory, so you can pick and choose what you want at the start of the game to try shit out. This is what I was talking, if I could get it. This is, I think, the original beta Combine assault rifle for Half-Life 2. This is cool. Look at all the different sidearms. Like, you can tell the mod dev just wanted to add all the guns he thought were cool into the game, and I very, very much approve.
Boarding parties on port deck 4, 7, and 12.
I think it would be more dynamic to discover them through gameplay, but I can't say no to double magnums. And there's another one in here that I think you can only get in this level, or maybe hidden somewhere in the library. Where is it? How did I pick it up and throw it on the floor? I might have. Oh, maybe you removed it. I don't know. No, here it is. Gimme. The fucking pulse rifle from Halo, not Halo, Half-Life 2. I love how weighty and bulky this thing feels in this game. Look at it, it's taking up half of my screen. I know that bothers people sometimes, but I like it. Oh, and the... this mod has JPEGs for iron sights. Reminds me of a Doom mod or something.
Keys.
Good to
They
see you,
look
Master
weirdly
Chief.
plastic, don't
Things
I?
aren't going well.
Not a
Cortana
huge
did her
fan of
best,
the armor
but you never
texture
look at it.
change for the Chief. I like this kind of pearlescent, almost kind of like
With those odds, I'm content with
almost
three.
like kind of like
Make that 4.
some weird mix of like paintball and motocross gear or something.
No thanks to your driving.
And this he kind of looks like
So you did miss me.
it's plastic.
Report.
It must have been one of their boarding parties. I'd guess an antimatter charge.
Bam! Fire control for the main cannon is offline!
Captain, the cannon was my last offensive
I
option.
mean, maybe the ship's so
Alright.
big that
I'm initiating
a couple
cold
boarders
protocol
getting on board isn't such an issue.
in the autumn. That means you too,
But you'd think any
Well,
kind
we
of
do
breach
what,
in a
go down with the
spaceship
ship?
would be really, really
In a
bad.
manner of speaking. The object we found, I'm gonna try and land the Autumn on it.
With all due respect, sir, this war has enough dead heroes.
I appreciate your concern, Cortana, but it's not up to me. Protocol is clear. Destruction or capture of a shipboard AI is absolutely unacceptable, and that means you're leaving ship. Lock in a selection of emergency landing zones, upload them to my neural lace, and then sort yourself for a heart transfer.
Aye, aye, sir.
Which is where you come in, Chief. Get Cortana off this ship. Keep her safe from the enemy. If they capture her, they'll learn everything. Force deployment, weapons research, Earth.
I understand.
The Autumn will continue evasive maneuvers until you initiate
Good
a
thing we
landing.
kept Cortana out of the hands of
Not
the
that you'll
Covenant in this
listen,
game.
but I'd suggest
Only for
letting my
like
subroutines
a
handle the
year
fight.
later or however long it is for Halo
Excellent
2,
work,
fucking
Cortana.
Prophet of Regret
Thank you.
bumps into Earth
Are
by
you ready?
mistake because he took a wrong turn.
Yank me.
I do like how the UNSC are
Good luck,
depicted in this game. Everyone feels competent but very outclassed. Well, except maybe the bridge crew.
Your architecture isn't much different from the Autumn's.
Don't get any funny ideas.
Don't keep it loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo as you go.
Thank you for the pistol, sir. I'll make good use of it. I wonder if it's going to auto-equip it. Nope. Oh, it did! Yeah, XAM also lets you have more than 2 weapons. And the gore! I forgot about the gore.
Those Marines could use some help.
You know how mean-spirited and, oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Let's get it out.
I love a gun that just goes rat-a-tat-tat. What about the ult? Get out of the way! And it's still as dangerous and prone to getting stuck as in Half-Life 2. The reload's funny, doesn't it? Oh, look at this mess. I think I was saying before, like, considering how mean-spirited a lot of games seem to be towards its characters and universe, I'm surprised this kind of gore hasn't made much of a return. Don't you just love a gun that kind of, you know, the recoil is compensated by you resisting the urge to hip thrust as it fires? Because I sure do. His shield's still up? Yeah, his shields are still up even though he's dead. Interesting.
What the hell? Did something just hit us?
What the hell?
Back to the airlock.
I love the Marines and CE. They all have their own little defined personalities. They even have names, if you didn't know.
You got me? It's me!
Get in the way then.
Careful, it could be anywhere.
Fucking hell, that drew a bit of blood, didn't it? Oh, that might have been the explosion.
Nobody on this side.
I know I should probably show off some of the other weapons and not use this thing the entire time, even though it makes me really happy to use. It's strong in Half-Life, but it's way stronger in this.
They're using Starlight
Because
code airlocks to
another
protect
thing
their
XAM
body
does
pad.
is
We go out and they come in.
makes basically every weapon able to headshot on unshielded enemies. So you get that. And that. And that. Does it penetrate? No, I try and shoot through some things. Line up for me. It does penetrate. Well, it is a pulse rifle, and it is a secret weapon. I think you can find it in like 1 or 2 other places in the campaign. But they let you play with it for Pillar of Autumn, which is nice. Pick up an AK. Goodbye, a pulse rifle. This is legendary too. Can't use the scope on this thing. It's just fairly accurate, I think. yeah, very accurate as long as you stick to about 3 rounds, looks like. Yeah. That's bloom, isn't it? That's not accuracy. I'm not familiar with all the terms. LMGs are much more my bag. You know what I like to say? They say accuracy through volume. If the entire atmosphere around the enemy is lead, then we'll definitely, there's no way they can survive, right? You may notice the grunts are speaking, I think they speak English by default, but their voice lines are
On the
different.
landing above us.
I'm pretty sure they have the panic lines from the Marines, but pitched up. That's an interesting design choice. Maybe it's to say that we're not so different, really. We're all the same in war. Just meet to mow down with the... what's this? M2... something 9? M2 Ed 209? I don't know. Some kind of saw. I know this thing's an M60. See, this is one thing the mod has over Havoc, is just a lot of weapons, and a lot of them are really satisfying. Sure, the reloads look a bit weird. Sure, the iron sights are JPEGs put over your screen that sometimes don't even have a reticle or light up. Sure. But why are you aiming down sights? It's Halo. Just do that. Uzi. The Israeli submachine gun.
The life pods are launching. We should hurry.
Interesting melee. And this one doesn't even appear to have recoil.
We have to use the ship.
Space magic.
Follow the nav point.
Oh, that's very slight recoil. Sound effects are nice. If you were hoping for a demonstration of what Halo's like, I'm afraid this is not the playthrough for you. This is very much a broken, balked experience. Is it balanced? No. Is it lore accurate? No. Is it even sensibly designed? Not really, but it's fun. That's it. I really like the AI in this game. They, you know, provided you don't kill them all instantly with a modded in M60, they have very dynamic behaviors depending on what's happening to them. If lots of their allies are dying in a round around them, they can go berserk or panic and retreat. Elites are actually prone to, if a battle's turning bad, they'll often retreat in this game and then duck behind something and literally just wait for you to expose yourself to them, and then they shoot you. If you have the kind of map awareness of someone who's played this game incessantly, they usually don't get you with it. But if they manage to sneak out of a firefight and surprise you, it can be it just makes them feel more like they're actually alive and trying to survive their encounter with you. But you know, the inner sadist in me is always happy when the alien scum try to resist the might of Earth. We're a very pro-human channel here, I'm afraid. I don't know if you've been able to guess from what my submarines do in barotrauma, but yes, suffer not the alien to live and such. There's even a rudimentary stealth system in this game if you get behind enemies. You won't react unless you make sound or they see you. Which I don't know how revolutionary that was for the time, but certainly feels impressive in this game. Oh yeah, this mod also has variants of Covenant weapons. Like this is the really rapid fire plasma rifle. but also builds up heat quickly. So instead of a ramping fire, it just always shoots fast. And it was a cool little... Don't know how well you can hear it. It has like a cool little sound when it cools. Sounds like servos and shit inside winding down after getting hot. Very cool. Purple drink. I mostly stick to human weapons where I can. You know, when I was growing up, all I cared about was precision, headshot damage, you know, skillful weapon, like skillful aiming, like some kind of freaking bullet Bushido. Now, I just like rat-a-tat. I like guns that have ridiculous ammo pools and shoot a lot. That's what I like. And this mod provides. Delicious.
Oh no! Oh no! Ah!
Now would be a very good time to leave.
That reminds me of being an older brother.
Punch it.
Ah, sir.
Life pod waifu. We get to see her for like 20 seconds.
We're gonna make it, aren't we, sir? I don't want to die out here.
Look,
It's amazing how much they can characterize the Chief's relationship with the other Marines and his personality without ever showing his face, and often without him even speaking. Because if you show that little life pod sequence to most people, they'd get what he's like right away. I guess he should take his helmet off and cry though. That'd make him more relatable.
going in manual.
Heads up, everyone. This is it. We're entering the ring's atmosphere in 5.
Sure you wouldn't rather take a seat?
We'll be fine.
If I still had fingers, they'd be crossed.
And that will be the Pillar of Autumn. The XAM mod. Or XAM. Or YAM. I'll look it up before the next episode, I promise.